Here's your daily dose of fitness, food, and fun. Anjelica's Daily Surprise starts now.
Even if you were to try to open your eyes, the more they would stay shut. The more you try to open your eyes, the more they stay shut.
This is weird. My goodness. I'm not trying to be difficult, by the way.
No, I think you're just being responsible.
No.
My name is...
I'm Albert. Your name is...
You're kidding right now.
Oh my God. No one's my name.
No, you're not.
No.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. My name is...
Hello there and welcome to my apartment. We are in the living room today, and today I'm going to see if I can be hypnotized. Surprise! This is even going to be a complete surprise to me. I don't know if I can be hypnotized. And of course, attempting to hypnotize me today is one of the finest hypnotists, Albert Nuremberg. Thank you for joining me today.
My pleasure. Great to be here.
Yay! Okay, now apparently a very small percentage of the population is in fact hypnotizable. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
To qualify it, I would say a small part of the population is hypnotizable in a public setting and able to go deep into trance. I believe everyone is hypnotizable. You just may not be able to see it in this kind of setting.
Right.
But we're looking for people that can really go deep.
Okay. I don't know if I can get there. I feel like I'm impressionable, but I also feel like rigid-minded, you know, and a bit stubborn. So I really do not know if this is even going to work on me. Now, we are going to broaden our net today. We're going to invite a couple more guests because maybe one out of the three of us could potentially be successfully hypnotized. And who am I inviting? Well, our wonderful interns here at the studio. They're usually behind the scenes. We have Hannah and Mateo. They thought that they were going to come in today and just do social media, I think, right? And now you're going to be potentially hypnotized. Welcome. I wonder if any of us, which one of us is going to be, if any. How do you feel? Are you scared?
a tiny bit, maybe.
A little bit, yeah. And that's a normal reaction, right? People are usually afraid?
Yeah, people get nervous, and I want to tell you not to worry. We're not going to do anything too extraordinary or strange off the bat, just testing. And the tests are fun. And finding out the way you hypnotize is actually a useful thing. I think it's not a risky thing. It's fun. So don't worry.
Okay. As he said, as he put the blindfold over our eyes. Here, in 10 minutes, we're going to be clucking like chickens and barking like dogs, huh? Am I going to be Meg Ryan in Sleepless in Seattle in that famous scene?
Good idea. That would be entertaining.
Imagine. It's going to be Mateo. Can you imagine? Okay. All right.
I'm just going to remove my clunky keys. I just recognize they're very big.
Is this part of it?
Yeah, distraction. Yes. Okay. So if you like, so let me just ask you if I can just perform a test of hypnotizability, if that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And are you comfortable and relaxed where you are? Reasonably comfortable and relaxed? I know this is okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just ask you to put your feet flat on the floor. Good. Calm and relaxed. So what we actually just did there is actually the first part of a kind of hypnosis project, which I got you to say yes to 3 questions. And when people are in more of a yes state, they actually are more likely to go, to be open to going into trance. So it's already happening is the point. So now I'm just going to ask you to take a deep breath, if you don't mind. Deep breath in through the nose, breathing up. But hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, and then just let it go. Beautiful, deep and relaxed. If you don't mind, try that one more time. Deep breath, filling your lungs. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let it go. One last time. This one, the deepest breath you can manage. Good, very good. Breathing all the way in, filling your lungs, and now hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then release. Very good. As you breathe now naturally on your own, I'm just going to ask you to breathe relaxation into a different part of your body. So start with your forehead. Let your forehead relax. Think about breathing relaxation into your forehead. And then just let it go. Good. Breathe relaxation now into the muscles around your eyes. Let your eyes relax and let go. The muscles around your mouth. Beautiful. Your shoulders, elbows, chest, belly. Your hands relax. Now your hips, your knees, and your feet. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Beautiful. Now I'm going to ask you to do the first test. Ask you to take a deep breath in. Put your hands up like you're going to clap. So just like you're going to clap, slowly bring your hands together so they touch. Beautiful. When they touch, put all your fingers over except for your pointing fingers. Good, which you leave up just like that. Leave an inch or so between them so you can stare between your fingers. That's right, just stare between your fingers and tighten your hands a bit. Beautiful. Now, as you stare between your fingers, you're going to notice something interesting. All by themselves, as if there's some force pushing your fingers towards each other. All by themselves.
Whoa, stop it.
Force, as if the fingers are actually magnetized together. That's right. The more you try to stop your fingers, the more they move together. That's right. So that's the first test of hypnotizability. And all of you did pretty well.
This is weird.
Yes. Very good. Very good. First test of hypnotizability. Now, you can just drop your hands on your lap, and when they drop, you feel even more relaxed. Beautiful. Second test now. I'd like you to notice or take notice of the weight of your own eyelids, something you don't probably think about, but just think about the weight of your eyelids for a second. And when you do, allow them to sort of get, as you flutter your eyelids, to get a little bit heavier. So as your eyelids get heavier and heavier, I'm just going to suggest to you that your eyelids can gradually start to close. I'm going to suggest you'll do this voluntarily. On the count of 3, your eyes get heavier, heavier. Let them just get a little bit heavier. And now 3, 2, 1, let your eyelids close now. Just let your eyelids close. Beautiful. Now, as your eyelids close, at the moment when they close, you'll feel that becomes relaxing. Relaxing, more and more relaxing. Just to close your eyes and let go. As your eyes close, though, they get tighter and tighter shut. In a few seconds, as they get tighter and tighter, it's almost as if they are locking shut. Close like that. In fact, even if you were to try to open your eyes, the more they would stay shut. The more you try to open your eyes, the more they stay shut.
This is weird. My goodness. Ah!
The more you try, the more they stay shut. You can try, but the more you try, the more they stay shut. Go ahead. Try to open your eyes. Try, but the more you try, the more they stay shut. The more you try, the more they stay shut. That's right. Go ahead. Try. Try to open your eyes. On the count of 3, if you couldn't, you will be able to open your eyes. 3, 2, 1, now. Good. So that was a little more ambiguous, but you all responded really well. Did you find you could not open your eyes? You could not open your eyes.
My eyes were very heavy. The finger thing was weird.
Yeah.
That was trippy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with your permission now, I would like to test snap inductions on you. So snap inductions are these quick ways to hypnotize people. Now, the reason I need your permission is that it may involve touching your hands or your shoulders. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me just do a first test. I'll just ask you, if you don't mind, take a deep breath in. And just put your hand out like that. That's right. Now, if you don't mind, push down on my hand. Push down hard, hard. Okay, close your eyes. Sleep. Deep and relax. Deep and relax. Deeper you go, the better you feel. Beautiful. Deep and relaxed. Deep and calm and relaxed. Deep and relaxed. Very good. So I'll just ask you...
To do the same?
No, I'll ask you to do something else.
All right.
I'll ask you to try something else. So if you don't mind, if I could have your right hand just for a second. Sure. Yeah, just take it for a second. Just let it go. Just relax. That's right. I'd just like you to imagine a butterfly going back and forth. Butterfly. Just keep your head still, but watch it go back and forth. That's right. Watch it go back and forth. Back and forth. That's right. And just imagine as you do, breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. And the butterfly goes back, and the butterfly goes forward, and sleep. Deep and relaxed. Okay, this didn't work on him. Okay, yeah. Deep and relaxed, and
Mateo.
So now. So same idea. I'll just ask you to do the same thing. If you don't mind, put your hand on my hand. Mm-hmm. Okay, deep breath in, if you don't mind. Look at my right eye, just for a second. Push down hard. Push down harder, harder. Okay, close your eyes. Sleep. Deep and relaxed. Deeper and deeper. Deeper you go, the better you feel. Deep and relaxed. That's right. Deep and relaxed. Dropping deeper and deeper. Beautiful. Deep and relaxed. So deep. So these are called snap or sometimes shock inductions, and they're a very fast way to hypnotize somebody. It does look a bit like, oh, could this happen to me without me knowing it? And I would say, no, what you saw just now was that there's a bit of a process. But if you just see part of it, it's like, whoa, that happened kind of fast. So this person's coming in and out of trance, which is normal too, but that's good. You felt it. How do you feel?
I feel relaxed.
That's right.
Yes.
Relaxed, which is kind of odd. Yeah, to feel it, and this person too. So good. And probably when I said out of trance, this person came out of trance. So of the three of you, you are probably the best hypnotic subject. I think you're second, and I think maybe you're third. No, you may not. You may not be that bad. We can try other ones. I'll try one more on you, just out of curiosity. So here's another one. I'll just ask you, just take a look at my hand, and watch it go down. As it goes down, you're just going to gradually start to close your eyes. Just close your eyes and now shut them closed. Beautiful, deep and relaxed. I'm going to ask you to put your hands out. Push them out. That's right. Push them out, but maybe leave them, if you don't mind, sideways like that. That's right. And now I'd like you to imagine that you're wearing metal gloves. Metal gloves, you can imagine wearing metal gloves, and between your hands is a kind of big metal magnet, and it starts pulling your hands towards each other. The force gets stronger and stronger, and you're going to feel your hands get closer and closer to the magnet, closer and closer, which allows you just to, as you relax and as you go deeper, it allows you just to sleep. Deep and relax. Deeper and deeper, the deeper you go, the better you feel. Deep and relax, deep and relax, deep and relax. Still deeper. Every time I snap my fingers, you go a bit deeper. Now, deeper and deeper. Beautiful. So I think he actually is quite hypnotizable. In this very, very calm state, the person I'm touching right now, in a few seconds, you're going to come back to the room, very relaxed and calm, deeper, even deeper when I snap my fingers, a little bit deeper now. Even when you come back into the room in a few seconds, you're going to feel so relaxed, you might find that your name has simply slipped from your mind. If somebody asks you what your name is, you're probably just going to not remember. It'll just disappear like that. Coming back into the room on the count of 3, 2, 1, now. Hey, as you know, I think we just met. My name is Albert, and your name is?
No.
Oh my God, my name is?
I'm Albert, your name is?
You're kidding right now.
Oh my God. I don't know what my name is.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. My name is... It's on the top of my, like...
It's very close, right?
It's very close.
Very close.
Like I can... It's
Okay,
just, yeah.
let me show you how fast you can come back. Okay, so on the count of 3, I'm just gonna touch you in the forehead, and your name's gonna come instantly back. 3, 2, 1. Now, what's your name?
Mateo.
Beautiful. There you go.
Okay, stop it.
I wasn't acting at all. I couldn't say my name. I was trying to say it. I just couldn't say it. It was crazy.
Unbelievable.
I couldn't say it.
How did you go from being like, no, to not knowing your name in like 2 minutes?
I would say the explanation, that's a really good question, is this phenomena called shock inductions or snap inductions. So what did I do? I had him close his eyes. I had to go a little bit stronger because I knew this is a stronger shock induction. And basically when he's feeling like he's going to feel a magnet. Remember? So I told the story of the magnet, but then I slapped his hand together, which is a shock, right? Because his eyes are closed. He can't even see it happen. And then I give a command, which the command is to sleep. And he went to sleep in that moment. So that's a way to hypnotize people who are actually a bit reluctant. And that's what happened.
Wow.
Are we done with Anjelica, you think?
Well, okay, let's try. Well, Anjelica...
Because I know what this is now, does that affect the results?
If I did the same thing to you, that's right, you would be,
I'd be like, my name is Inigo Montoya.
Yes. You would say, I know it's coming. So
Anjelica Scannura. I come from... No, never mind. I'm sorry.
We could do another one, but let's try another one. So can I ask you to switch chairs just for a second? This is a different kind of induction. This is kind of weird because I know that you are in great shape. This induction works with breathing. So, is it okay if I'm just going to put my hands on your shoulders? Is that all right?
Yes, that's fine.
So I'll ask you to take a deep breath in, and now push that air out. Good. Take a deep breath in. Push that air out. Good. Take a deep breath in. Deeper, deeper. Now push that air out. And sleep, deep and relax, deeper and deeper, deeper, even deeper. Every time I touch, a little bit deeper, deeper in this very relaxed state. What's beautiful and interesting is that you are very relaxed and calm, so it's so easy just to laugh. If you hear somebody laugh, it'll be easy for you to laugh. If you hear me laugh, you will find yourself laughing, especially when I snap my fingers now, if you hear me laugh. So deep. She's actually deeper than I thought. Deep in
Listen, I know you're laughing, but keep in mind, I laugh a lot.
Yeah.
I laugh a lot.
So
People laughing doesn't make me laugh anymore.
It doesn't?
It actually, I'm just like, yeah, what else
Yeah.
you got?
What else you got?
But I laugh a lot.
how did that feel, by the way?
Felt really good. I feel like with me, the permission to even just
Yeah.
surrender.
Yeah, because you
You don't get to do that anywhere,
Yeah,
you know?
that's right.
And this finger thing, I don't know, you really got me with that. I'm a believer.
Yeah, I think you are hypnotizable and very hypnotizable, probably like a great hypnotic subject. The issue is like you're on right now. You have a responsibility to feel like, oh, I gotta do stuff.
Always on.
You're
yeah.
always on. So what's happening to you is you're going to trance and you're coming back on. Going to trance and coming back on. But that's fine, but you do go into trance.
Yeah.
And this might be an interesting way. So let me show you another way.
Okay.
It's called the Donald Trump induction. I call this
I'm not trying to be difficult, by the way.
No, I think you're just being responsible. You're being responsible. You're like, okay, I got to worry about what's happening. So this is a Donald Trump induction because I'll explain it afterwards. So I'll just ask you if you don't mind to shake my hand. And so, okay, sorry. That scared you. That scared you.
That's how he shakes hands?
Donald Trump uses a handshake that's very similar to hypnotic induction.
Wow.
What he does is he deliberately takes people and he pulls them off balance.
Whoa.
So that he goes like this. And then the effect is that if you
He's
go...
more powerful.
That's right. You look at him and he's like, oh, Donald Trump, or whatever. So, because he's shocked you.
Can you do that to me again?
Yeah. I actually did let me show you what I actually did. So this is a shock induction called the Ninja Handshake.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I'll try it on her if that's all right.
Okay.
I'll explain what you do and we'll see if it works. Even if the
Interesting.
person knows. So what you do is you say to the person, shake my hand. So as they reach your hand, okay, go ahead, sleep. Deep and relax, deep and relax, deep and relax. You see that sigh? She went right in. Deep and relax. Even the hair is hypnotized. So, let me explain and she can come right back. So the person, yeah, she responds very well and she comes right back. So let me explain what I did. So if you say to somebody, oh, shake my hand, they have an exact expectation of what's going to happen.
Yes.
They're going to feel like, oh, a hand is going to come out and touch my hand. So what I did, though, is I went further.
Yes.
And I grabbed her wrist. So that's like a bit of a what's going on from her point of view.
Right.
Then there's just a little bit of a shock.
Yeah.
So she knows it's coming, so you see she doesn't go into trance, which is kind
Right.
of interesting. But then the sleep command has to be done at exactly at the right time. I could even show you how to do it.
Right.
1/8 of a second after the shock. So I go, then sleep,
Bah.
and then she'll go in.
Yeah.
But because she knows what's happening, it doesn't work. But let's try something where maybe, if it's okay with you, we may not know what's happening. So if I could just take your right hand for a second. So what I do is I'm just like relaxing her by going like this.
Yes.
I ask her to look at my finger. Just watch the finger going closer, closer, closer. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching, and sleep. So a completely different induction. She went in, shocked, in.
Wow.
So and it's great. This is another thing too, is that people have control over their trances. This is like one of the myths, is that people think, oh, they're like completely out of control. She's coming back kind of when she wants to. I could try to try to see if I could keep her in, but she would have to want to do that too for her to go in deeper.
You mentioned that actors are hypnotizable, and that makes so much sense,
Good
right?
actors.
Yeah, good actors.
Good actors
because
tend
you
to be-
have to surrender to the work and become another person, and it's a lot of it is giving yourself that permission to go there.
Yeah, you know the joke about turning someone into a chicken? Like that's like an acting job. Like it's kind of like if you can be a chicken, then you can be like the angry guy in the scene too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like changing the role, and it's a really interesting thing. You know, Colin Mockery, off topic a bit, but started a show just before COVID where they took average people that volunteered and they hypnotized them and they had them do improv. And so these were people who didn't know how to do improv. They had never been trained in improv, but they were really good at it. And so when you hypnotize people, they become actors, which is kind of weird.
And actors are humans. Like they're portraying humans, right?
That's
It's so weird how it's like acting is this thing where it's like this so non-human thing to go become a human, to go portray the life of a human, and it's like you forget how to human sometimes.
Since the pandemic, a lot of us have forgotten how to human.
Well, we have humaned and been hypnotized on various gradients. Myself, the most resistant. I don't know if that's something I should necessarily be proud of. Thank you so much to Hannah for being so receptive, and thank you, Matteo, for having temporary amnesia. And last but not least, thank you, Albert Nuremberg, for doing this demonstration on us. That's been Anjelica's Daily Surprise. See you next time.